10 times Meghan Markle had a tantrum part 2. Fine dining. The Big Apple is home to many amazing restaurants and dining establishments, but not amazing enough for Meghan Markle. A waiter working at one of these restaurants recalls an encounter with Meghan and her irate personal assistant. The aggression came from Meghan and her assistant demanding a private table by dropping the royal card. The assistant did most of the arguing while Meghan sat back and looked irate, according to staff. After arguing over a private table, the assistant went on to say, "Are you aware who my guest is dating? Prince Harry, and this is about to be the Duchess." The response to this engagement, as stated, was, "We got the most powerful people in the world that come here. No one really cares about you." Bold statement, but a good one at that. Good on the restaurant for standing their ground. The Platinum Jubilee. Prince Harry and Meghan exited this event earlier than expected, and royal experts believe it was because they weren't given center stage. To quote the expert exactly, she stated, "I honestly think it's because they knew they wouldn't be in the front row, and it's for the same reason they've missed other events." I personally think we're just looking into it too much, but I could be wrong. Maybe center stage is that important to that couple. Big breakup. Meghan and Prince Harry hit some not so calm waters before their relationship was made public. Because of exactly that, Meghan apparently told the prince that she'd break up with him if their relationship wasn't made public. Meghan, you got my full support with this one. Prince Harry, she shouldn't have to tell you, come on man. Meghan forced his hands, and in quick notion, he released a public statement which announced their relationship to the world. According to the same source, the nature of this media push was rageful, which made Harry start freaking out and worried for his relationship. Where's my money? That's the question Meghan had after the royal tours. With smiles and nice photos, the behind the scenes of the royal tour was apparently a nightmare. This royal tour is an amazing time to empower others and be a good role model as a royal. This tour is a tradition and is keen for the royal family to build good relations and also good for publicity. Only issue is Meghan didn't see the importance in that, and as quoted on multiple occasions by staff for saying, "I can't believe I'm not getting paid for this." Meghan, you got to go travel the world. Shouldn't you be saying, "I can't believe I'm not paying for this"? Glass half full, Meghan. Glass half full.
When she compared herself to Nelson Mandela. The story goes that the former actress turned Duchess was at a premiere of The Lion King on Broadway when a South African actor stopped her and told her that, "I just need you to know, when you married into this family, we rejoiced in the streets the same we did when Mandela was freed from prison." That's what Meghan Markle says happened, but none of the South African actors from the play claimed that the comments were made by them. Later on, one of Nelson Mandela's grandkids said this: "Madiba's celebration was based on overcoming 350 years of colonialism and 60 years of a brutal apartheid regime in South Africa. It cannot be equated as the same." Clearly condemning her for comparing herself to Nelson Mandela in any way. It's clear to me that Meghan is trying to get the public to like her in any way, which is why she compared herself to such a popular activist such as Mandela himself. Maybe next time, don't quote something that nobody said.
Mistreating staff. This is apparently an issue that applies to Meghan and Prince Harry. A staff member took this upon themselves to bring the issue to attention, stating, "People need to be treated well with some understanding, even when they're not performing to Harry and Meghan's standards." Meghan replied saying, "It's not my job to coddle people." Prince Harry has been reported with the same issue, and the Queen addressed it in a private meeting. According to one source, they're just downright rude. Not gonna say they weren't rude, but this happens during preparation for their wedding, so I can see how stress levels could have been high. This tantrum about the staff service was most likely a scapegoat to all the stress in planning a royal wedding, so royal staff, keep your chin up, I'm sure you're doing well. Stay woke, royals! This was more a defeat than a freakout, but nonetheless definitely left Meghan annoyed. It's been stated multiple times that Meghan is a very competitive person. To add to that, royal expert Angela Levin has gone on to say that Meghan and Prince Harry have been trying to create an alternative woke royal family. She also tweeted that they are determined to show that their way is the best way. Some old roots are too rooted to change, Meghan. Maybe the next generation of royals will do it your way, but I promise it won't happen immediately. A for effort though, at least you are presenting this change by attending charity events and not just slamming royals on social media like 90% of people do. Meghan looked annoyed with Prince Harry. There is a photo of Prince Harry that is meant to demonstrate Meghan's temper. In their last attendance at Albert Hall with Harry as Captain General, there's a photo of Harry looking distant and in thought. But with the rageful face beside him, it shows that maybe there was an argument going on. But with the rageful face beside him, it shows that they may have been having an argument. Harry didn't look like he was in the mood for it, but Meghan looked annoyed either way, and had a bit of a snarl with the face she was giving him. This could be completely out of context, but I bet the paparazzi that took this photo got a decent sized check capturing that moment. One thing for sure is she's not happy about something. Jamaican me crazy, Prince Harry. In Jamaica, stuff got heated between the prince and Meghan as their exotic trip became a tense fight. Multiple photos released with Meghan having daggers in her eyes. It's been stated she was upset with Prince Harry's drunken behavior. At one point, he even knocked into a waitress. She even stated that he was getting so drunk he was flirting with other girls and giving her no attention at all. It's said he just doesn't always look amazed with her and didn't buy into the affection on this trip. Meghan, you don't deserve that. Yet again, I'm on your side with this one. Keep your chin up, and if it doesn't work out long term, just shoot me a DM. I would never ignore you, especially in Jamaica. Prince Harry, if you're seeing this, I'm only joking. Angry photos. There are many photos out there of Meghan just looking fed up with their surroundings, which again, I don't blame her. She's always in the public eye getting judged and constantly under a microscope. She sometimes just looks sick of it all and her smile fades away. At the end of the day, she is a successful person who happened to marry a prince. We're quick to judge her for these photos and everything else on this list, but I personally think she's doing just fine. She's had a slip up or two under pressure, but Meghan, as much as you look pissed in these photos, paparazzi also deletes 100 photos of you smiling and only saves the one of you looking mad. Thank you for watching, and like if you liked this video.